my good friend and my brother. This is my brother from another mother, Mike Caputo.
And you're one of the favorite brothers I ever had, I'm going to tell you. Hey, don't forget, early voting begins Wednesday. Let's take somebody to the polls, Madam Secretary, Madam Lieutenant. Let's get somebody to the polls on Wednesday. And I think it's so appropriate that we have this little rally here at the UMWA office, because while John McCain and Sarah Palin are running around the country, especially in coal-filled communities, telling folks that Barack Obama would be bad for coal, they neglect to tell you that John McCain wants to build 100 nuclear energy plants across this country. And Barack Obama is committed to the future, and that is clean coal technology. We recognize that the climate change debate is real. And we recognize that we want to be a part of it. But we also believe that coal can be burned cleanly and efficiently. And we believe Barack Obama and Joe Biden are the two people that can help us do it. We also want to talk about bread and butter issues. We don't want to talk about smear and fear. We want to talk about what's real. We want to talk about 8 years ago when gas was around $1 a gallon and now it's $4. We want to talk about how Barack Obama wants every American to have health care and John McCain wants to tax your health care. We want to talk about how we protect Social Security for our parents and our grandparents and those we love in our communities. And we want to make sure that everyone knows that John McCain has been a supporter of privatizing Social Security under the entire Bush administration years. That's what we need to tell our friends and neighbors. But most of all, we need to remember that when our friend Bill Clinton left office just 8 short years ago, Pat Maroney's little grandchild and Natalie Tennis's little girl never faced a deficit. This country faced the largest surplus in the history of this nation. And under the George Bush administration and John McCain helping him 95% of the time, we now face the largest deficit this country has ever seen in the history of this nation. So it's not about Barack Obama, and it's not about John McCain. It's about the American people. It's about where we've been, and where we're going, and where we need to be. So for those reasons, let's turn West Virginia blue. Let's elect Barack Obama, the next president.